Dumb people act tough when faced with the law, only to get humbled in the end. Let's look at 4 cases where people got humbled by the cops. On September 6, 2021, a situation unfolded when officers received a distress call from a woman seeking the return of her phone after a heated altercation with her boyfriend, identified as a 19-year-old named Emanual. The officers arrived at the scene, where tensions were high, and both parties were trying to explain their side of the story.
He has my phone. It has a picture of me on it with a black tie-up shirt, and I have on curly hair, and I have on jeans.
Can you just give her phone back?
I don't got her phone. Y'all don't got a search warrant. I don't got her phone.
The officers attempted to mediate the situation and asked Emanual to give back the phone to avoid further complications. Emanual, however, resisted, insisting that he didn't have the phone and expressing frustration with the entire situation. The woman pleaded for the return of her phone, emphasizing her desire to leave the premises. The officers tried to de-escalate the situation, reassuring both parties that returning the phone would resolve the issue peacefully. The woman, distressed and emotionally drained, continued to seek the return of her phone.
If he's got your phone and he doesn't got your phone, I don't know, but I can't make him give the phone back if it's not
Yes, you can. It's in my name.
As the officers attempted to negotiate, Emanuel's frustration intensified, and he began making threatening remarks. He refused to comply with the officers' requests, insisting that he would not go to jail and expressing concerns about the potential consequences.
Touch me then. Touch me. Touch me. You.
Hey, chill.
I'll spit in your face. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Stop touching me.
Tensions escalated when Emanuel's frustration grew, and he began expressing dissatisfaction with the police presence on his property. The woman also shared details about their troubled relationship, alleging instances of domestic violence.
You want to kick me out your life or what?
Because I'm tired of you putting your hands on me, and I said that already.
When the officer was talking to the woman, other officers detained Emanuel, and the reason was this.
I'm not even
Just so you know, I come up on scene talking about nothing. He tells everybody he's gonna, right when I walk up, he's gonna go inside and get a gun and shoot everybody.
Yeah, but I didn't say what kind of gun. I didn't say nothing.
The situation further deteriorated when Emanuel resisted the officers' attempts to detain him, resulting in a physical struggle.
No, I'm not doing nothing. What did I do? Y'all just want to make a point.
The woman, still distressed, pleaded for a resolution and expressed concern about the impact on her life and responsibilities. In the end, Emanuel was charged with resisting an officer, aggravated assault, and battery on a law enforcement officer. If you thought that was intense, then you need to see the next one. On April 21, 2023, officers responded to a call reporting a disturbance involving an intoxicated individual trespassing on private property. Upon arrival, law enforcement encountered a tense situation involving a 36-year-old man named Tyler Grub, who was holding a knife and appeared to be inebriated.
Put the knife down!
Driver.
Sir! Sir, put the knife down! This isn't worth it, sir.
Michael.
No, I'm not shooting you. Sir!
The officers repeatedly urged Grub to put the knife down, using a calm and measured tone. Despite their efforts, Grub remained uncooperative, refusing to comply with their requests to put the knife down.
Sir, put the knife down, please. Put the knife down. Sir, put the knife down, please.
The officers attempted to ascertain the reason for Grub's actions, asking about his family and whether he had spoken to them earlier. Despite the officers' efforts to communicate and de-escalate, Grub remained unresponsive to their questions and continued to hold onto the knife.
Can you put the knife on the ground?
No.
Can you put it away?
No.
Why?
Because you're going to tackle me.
I'm not going to tackle you.
After repeatedly asking him to put the knife down, he finally complied, but then he came close to the officer and attempted to fight.
Don't touch me.
No.
Don't
Hold
touch
your
me.
hand straight out.
No, what are you
No,
doing?
we can. All right.
What are you doing? Stop. I can smell the alcohol. I'm not...
As the encounter progressed, Grub's refusal to cooperate escalated, leading to physical intervention by the officers. Despite their attempts to subdue him and ensure his safety, Grub resisted arrest, leading to a struggle.
Really?
That's it. Put your hands behind your back.
After the arrest, additional information emerged from the property owner, who observed Grub's actions from his home. The property owner reported that Grub had driven over his septic lid and proceeded through the property, eventually getting stuck. In the aftermath, Tyler Grub faced charges of resisting arrest, assault, criminal trespassing, and driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Tyler was nothing compared to what you are about to see next. On July 12, 2023, law enforcement officers responded to a call from a concerned receptionist reporting an unsettling incident involving a woman and her dog. The The woman in question, identified as 60-year-old Deborah Wick, had allegedly left her dog unattended for an extended period. When asked to leave the premises, she refused, leading to tensions by the time officers arrived.
And I don't like talking like that at all, because I mean, I've worked in hotels before, and I've never had problems with any of the employees. This has never happened. This has never happened.
The officers repeatedly requested Deborah to put on her shoes and leave, emphasizing that she was no longer welcome at the hotel. As tensions rose, Deborah became increasingly distressed, expressing fear and claiming mistreatment. In an attempt to enforce her removal from the premises, officers decided to physically escort her out. This decision led to a struggle between Deborah and law enforcement. Despite their efforts to maintain control, the situation escalated further, with Deborah expressing distress and fear throughout the process.
Ma'am, I'm not telling you the truth. Please,
I can give you a cup of water, but...
Please, let me put my stuff on.
The officers made every effort to persuade her to leave the hotel, but she refused to comply, leaving them no choice but to physically remove her from the premises.
Please don't hurt me! I'm scared, you guys! Please! You motherfuckers! I knew you'd do this, you dumb...
Amidst the escalating tension, the officers made the decision to arrest Deborah. The charges included trespassing, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. Sometimes, people give themselves away by making a small mistake. That's what happens next. On May 15, 2023, an officer patrolling the area noticed a vehicle with tag lights out. Officers swiftly initiated a traffic stop, unaware of the unfolding circumstances within the vehicle. The officer inquired about warnings for tail lights, and the driver explained that she had received a warning for flickering lights in another jurisdiction. The discussion revealed issues with the car's wiring, which her brother had recently fixed. However, the officer focused on the tag lights not working and suggested getting it looked at.
I am only going to give you a warning today, okay? All right, so...
We just checked all the lights to see, and I went to go buy some lights, but I didn't have enough money to buy the lights.
Okay.
Despite the officer's intention to issue a warning, the situation took a turn when the officer noticed marijuana smell coming from the car.
Real quick, do you have a medical marijuana card? Okay, does anybody that drive the car? Does anybody else drive the car? Have you been around anybody that smokes marijuana?
The officer requested her to step out, leading to a heated exchange where the driver vehemently refused the search.
Do you mind if I search the car?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, I'm going to search the car anyway, so hop out for me.
You're not going to search my car.
Can you step out for me?
The situation escalated, resulting in physical confrontation as the officer attempted to detain the driver. Backup was called, and the driver continued to resist, expressing frustration over the search and her desire to go home and eat.
No, absolutely not. Get off of me. Dude,
You're
please get off of
coming
me.
with me.
No.
All right.
No.
The officer informed the driver that the car would be towed due to the discovery of drugs. The officer read the driver her rights. The officer explained the lawful reasons for the search, including the apparent odor of drugs, and defended his actions.
Stop moving.
You need a female officer to search me. I'm not wearing a bra.
That's
I'm not
fine.
wearing underwear. I don't have any pockets.
Ultimately, the situation led to the driver's arrest on charges of possession of fentanyl, paraphernalia, and resisting an officer without violence. Bail was set at $6,000. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.